Caleb with Brownells here. Today we're going to be talking through how to load the AK-47 drum mag, specifically this one from KCI. We get a lot of calls on these. If you don't know what you're doing, they can be a bit complicated. So I'm going to walk you through it. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do, open up the cover on the magazine. Now this one's set up ready to go. I'm going to undo it, just kind of walk you through the process here. You have this big wheel in here that holds that'll hold all the ammunition, and you'll notice that it rotates. And if you keep rotating it counterclockwise, this piece here will come up. That's the follower. So this is completely in the unloaded position, and I'll show you why and how to get it back into the loaded position. Also, if you'll take note, there's a button here. This button is going to release any spring tension that's in there. So just have your hand free, push that button. This one doesn't have any spring tension. So that's how you get it set up for loading. So we'll go ahead and hit that button, no more spring tension. Now what we'll do is hold this button down and we're going to wind it. And you'll notice the follower is on the outside rim of it. So we're going to hold that button down. I'm going to wind it. And with each rotation, the follower gets closer to the middle. And we'll keep rotating it until it stops while holding the button down. Now we can't go any further. You'll notice that the follower is towards the inside now, not towards the outside. And we're at the full position here. We can't go any further. This is where we're going to start loading this magazine from. So all we'll need to do from here is take a round, and you'll notice the spring underneath, there's slots in it. So we'll just start loading, and I'll start on the follower side just to make it simple. Nose down, insert 1, 2, then 2 more on top. This compartment's going to take 4 rounds. The rest of them are going to take 6 because that follower's not in there. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, and I'm going to lay this down to make it a bit easier, but we're going to continue doing this all the way around, and then I'll show you what to do when we get to the end. I would also like to note every one of these compartments here, these half moon cuts, half circles I should say, insert a round into those as well. Once everything's fully loaded, this is what it should look like. I shouldn't say fully loaded, we still have a few more to put in. I'll show you how to put in those. But notice we just basically stacked them all nose down. 6 in each compartment, and then 1 in those half circle cuts. And then we had 4 by the follower, and then we have 4 directly under the feeding area here. So let's go ahead and close the door. Close our latches. And the way I personally like to do this next part, you'll notice that there's a spring right there. What I do is come in from the back with my index finger, or you can use a tool, it doesn't matter, whichever is easier for you. I depress it slightly, and then you should have 4 rounds left. I'll insert 1, let it drop down, 2, 3, and 4. Now there's no spring tension on this, so what you need to do with these magazines is wind them. So we'll go ahead and do that. And you're going to be winding clockwise. And once you get to the end, it won't go anymore. Don't force it. You can tell whenever you get to that stopping point. Close it from there. And you are ready to storm an Imperial battlecruiser. You have all the ammo you need. So, if you have any questions on loading these magazines, or any other brand of drum magazine, or just magazines in general, feel free to leave us a comment down below, or give us a call on the tech line. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.